Hello everyone, Pastor Dave here, and it is beginning to look a lot like Christmas. We are only 1 week away from our first Christmas service at our church. And so I wanted to take a moment and describe for you all the services we have coming up next week, as well as describe for you some kits that we have available in our church office in order to help you to worship at home and get the most out of these services that we've designed. So our first service is next Monday, December 21st. It's a service we call the Longest Night Service, recognizing that that day is literally the longest night of the year, but it's also a reflective and quiet service for anyone who might be struggling to find hope and joy in the Christmas season. And so, especially the hard year we've had in 2020, I know this service will connect with many of us who are looking for hope and joy. So if you stop by the church office, you'll pick up a little kit. It looks like this, one for every person in your household who'll be joining the service. And in the small bag, we have candles to light, ornaments on which we can write the names of loved ones we miss, or just even our deepest hopes for the coming year. Communion cups, and my favorite, I think, is a small wooden cross that you can hold on to as you pray throughout this season and throughout the service. So pick up that for the Longest Night service. And then 2 days later, we have our family Christmas Eve service. And It'll present at 4 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon, and then we'll leave it up the rest of the holidays so you can access it. The Family Christmas Eve service is a wonderful service. This year we're very excited because our children's musical is the centerpiece of the Family Christmas Eve service. So if you want to watch that service with your family, there are kits available in our church office, and these kits have paper crowns for your kids to dress up as wise men, and we have nativity sets, a stable along with sticker sets for the nativity. So as the children's musical is told, your children can kind of build a nativity set. There's also activities for older kids, and perhaps of course, candles to light at the end of the service. But perhaps most importantly, there is cupcakes, cake mix, and icing. So you can bake a birthday cake for Jesus to celebrate his birthday. And then the following day, on December 24th, we have our Christmas Eve services. We'll have 5 o'clock at the church, outside, and out in front of the church. And we hope, weather permitting, we'll be able to gather as a church family. But if the weather's not conducive, or if you're not able to join us at that time, we hope you'll join us online. We'll have services at 7, 9, and 11. And for these services, our kits are a little simpler. We just have plastic Ziploc bags, and inside these bags we have candle as well as a wax protector to keep your furniture clean, and communion cups so you can join us in communion. And so you'll pick up one bag for every member of your household to join. And I know this year it'll be different. It's always one of my favorite moments of the Christmas Eve service, where everyone takes their candles, and as one church, see hundreds of people all of a sudden raising their candles together. It's always that part that I look forward to. But I'm trying this year to remember that, as great as that moment is, how cool is it that not just in the building of our church, but indeed scattered throughout our community, in homes, throughout, Zionsville and Westfield and Indianapolis and even beyond, all of us who are joining in worship will all be lighting candles, and we'll all be spreading and lifting the light of Christ in the midst of all the darkness we're experiencing. And to me, thinking about that, even though I won't be able to see it with my own eyes, just knowing it's happening gives me chills all the same. So I hope you'll be able to join us for our Christmas Eve services. Please remember to invite your friends and neighbors, if they don't already have a church home, and swing by the church office and pick up everything you need to make it a special Christmas Eve. Take care.